What's going on, people? Sean Pierce Johnson here at Winter NAMM 2018, and I'm here with Anthony from Black 35 Custom Guitars. Anthony, thanks for taking the time to talk to me about your new guitars.
You got it, man.
So you guys, I was heard that you guys just recently made a debut at the last NAMM show.
Yep, we were at Summer NAMM in Nashville this past summer.
All right, cool. Well, welcome to the crazy world.
Yeah, it is. It's enjoyable.
So I'm starting to get to know your brand a little bit.
Sure.
I've seen some of the coverage that's out there. Tell me a little bit about your brand philosophy and your build philosophy and what you do when it comes to building guitars.
Okay, I mean, I built custom drums for about 22 years for Dark Horse Percussion, and they're one of the biggest drum companies in the world now, which is cool. A company that I founded, and a big principle that I started with that was customer service, working with every artist on an individual basis. You know, whether guys were touring the world or just playing in their basement, treating everyone the same, and keeping it affordable for guys. And Black 35 is actually a company I started just over a year ago for fun. It wasn't even supposed to be a company. It was going to be me making some guitars, and if guys bought them, cool. If they didn't buy them, I had more guitars to play. And it took off, and now I'm here. Picked up almost 7,000 followers in the last year that are all organic. Just, you know, guys have been digging into the vibe, and really what I'm trying to do is build like your working man and ladies custom guitar, you know, that's affordable, and guys are dealing with the personal service, not so much going somewhere to talk to someone about guitars that doesn't know the product. They send an email and I'm the guy who's responding to them about their order.
Very cool.
So like really just trying to keep it positive, like, and affordable.
Awesome. I like the idea. So when you say affordable,
Yep.
What kind of price range are we talking here?
Our average custom builds sit about $1,200.
We're done talking. That's all you need to know. Okay, so that's pretty cool. A custom built guitar averaging around $1,200. That's pretty unheard of.
Yep.
Is there any like secret you can share about how you're able to do that?
Well, to put my secret out there that a lot of companies and dealers have been talking to me about over the last year, I've had a lot of guys who are like, how do you sell it this much? How do you sell it this much? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, I could CNC stuff. I get great supplies. I've made a lot of good connections over the last 20 years of being in the industry through the drum company. But more importantly, my secret to be able to sell this stuff is outside of all this, you know, kind of like my Clark Kent side is I actually teach concert band and musical theater up in New Jersey.
Wow.
And I've been doing that for 19 years. So I already have like a job and stability, which enables me to do this and sell things at a more affordable price.
Wow. There you go, passing it along to the end user.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit about the company. We're going to take some guitars off the rack and we're going to talk about some of those builds, and we're also going to hear them. So
All right, cool.
Let's take a couple of your favorites off the rack.
All right.
All right, so what do we got here?
This guy is what is considered a Black 72. It's got an awesome mahogany body. It's got dual Seymour Duncans in here. It's got a distressed gold top finish. It's got some jumbo frets on it over a rosewood board. Has our insignia, which all the guitars are a little bit different. Like nothing, my whole thing is kind of like perfectly imperfect. You know, everything is different. Everything has that flair. It's got some locking tuners on it. It's just a really fun guitar. It's got great weight, plays nice. It's a fun one. It's been a favorite here. It hasn't been the number one here, but I'll show you the number one.
Let's see number one.
This has definitely been the number one here. This is a Black 52 Junior, double cutaway. It's got vintage pickguard on it. Real simple, one volume, hand wound Avitason pickups in it with custom slugs. It's just a rock machine. It's mahogany, but it's super balanced, super lightweight. Guys have been digging this in. I've actually had 3 guys order this guitar since Thursday. Not this particular, like this one and different color. Like guys here at NAMM have ordered it already. It's just a real simple machine. It's got some locking tuner, some Spurzels on there. It's fun. It's all mahogany, mahogany neck, mahogany body, rosewood board. Just a ripper. It's a fun one.
It's kind of like the millennial's dad guitar.
Pretty much. Play some Jesse's Girl on it and you're set. And
Yeah, it's like this was in your dad's attic
Yep.
when from his punk rock days in like the 70s. he hated the tone knob and just ripped it out when he was a young punk, and you found it in a case and he didn't treat it well because, well, he was a punker, and now you're just like, well, I want a good guitar, and it looks like this. The tuners were shit, so you put on some locking tuners to actually make it work. I can understand why people want this one, because it actually, the distress guitars normally aren't my thing, but this is a different kind of distressing. Hold on one second. It smells like an old guitar. Okay, we're gonna hear this one later too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick my favorite that I saw right now, because I'm like the LP guy.
Nice.
I love my single cut, but one, it's blue.
Yeah.
Two, there's one pickup.
Yep.
And tell me a little bit about this one.
Oh, this one's cool. This one's really neat. This one has, again, a hand wound pickup in here. It's got a P90 soap bar in here. These are gnarlied out. You got a one tone, leftist kind of Cyclops style, like Chuck Reagan style. Again, mahogany body, mahogany neck, locking tuners. Again, it's just another like rock machine. Plays good. It has a distressed Pelham blue up top and just has a black on the bottom. Missing your hole back here. Just a fun guitar to play.
All right. Well, we've seen 3 of these things now. Let's jump to me sitting at the amplifier, and we're gonna play these things. Cut. Well, we're just about wrapping up, but before we go, we're going to show you one more that is just too out of this world. I don't know anybody that would put shell pink over a nice sunburst.
I did.
You did.
I did. Yeah, it's funny with this, because this was a burst I started working on about 8 months ago. And I have like a graveyard of bodies that are like, when I get spare time.
Wait, a graveyard of bodies?
I'm gonna tell people that,
We're going to cut that? No, we're going to leave that in.
basically about a dozen guitars are like, when I get spare time, I'm going to work on finishing them. And I haven't. I had this burst, and I was like, you know what? I love shell pink. I'm going to do a distressed over it. So I did. And this guy sold already the first day, and I already have guys who want more of them. And it's crazy. But this one's awesome. I love it. And it also has this style neck. It's got some black tuners on it. It's got a big fretboard on it. It's just a beast to play. You know, it's big and pink, and it's badass, so it's pretty cool.
Well, there you go. That's Black 35 Custom Guitars. Where can people go to find out more?
Very simple. Just go black35guitars.com. Instagram's a great one. Just add Black35Guitars on all social media.
There you go. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Thanks,
I appreciate it. And hey, you guys know what to do if you want to see the rest of the NAMM coverage. You click that floating subscribe button, and I will see you all real soon.